Wimbledon continues to make the headlines as John McEnroe and former BBC colleague Nick Kyrgios made the news on day 2. The action shows no signs of letting up at Wimbledon 2025, which has already witnessed a string of high-profile departures in the opening days. But it's not only those with a racket in hand grabbing the headlines. That's after commentator John McEnroe stole attention with his on-air admission. And former finalist turned pundit Nick Kyrgios, who was cut by the BBC ahead of this year's championships, was also back in the spotlight after embarrassing one title contender at SW19. Women's favorite Aryna Sabalenka is also front and center ahead of her second-round match after scolding one spectator. And the nerves were on full display for one player who threw up just meters from the court as Express Sport breaks down the latest Wimbledon news. Part of being a top athlete is also being a responsible role model. And weeks after causing controversy with her post-French Open comments about Coco Gauff, the Belarusian has displayed a more responsible side in London. Sabalenka, 27, advanced to the second round after beating Carson Brandstein, and she'll go up against Marie Bouzkova on Wednesday. However, she was spotted having an exchange with one young supporter courtside following Monday's first-round victory. Desperate to get the lowdown on what words were exchanged between the pair, one journalist asked, "There was a kid who was talking to you after the match. You said he shouldn't say something?" "Oh, he was talking Portuguese, Brazilian," Sabalenka replied. "Little cursing stuff. I believe because the video of me cursing in practice went viral in Brazil. He said it and I replied and was like, oh, whoa, you shouldn't be saying that." Even the tennis elite aren't impervious to nerves, as illustrated by Daria Kasatkina ahead of her first-round contest.